Welcome back to the second episode of painting an icon of Monica, mother of Augustine of Hippo, but a jolly fine saint in her own right. And in this session I'm putting the outline of the image onto the prepared gessoed pine panel, and up in the corner, in the top, at the moment in the top right hand corner, I've put a video being played in real time so that you can get some idea of just how slow the process is, because the rest of the screen is in 4 times normal speed, as I normally do, so that we don't get bored to sobs. And I've put in the main areas, just marked them in pencil, with a very light 2H pencil, just getting the spots in place as guide lines or guide points for where the brush will go. So I'm still working on with pencil and dividers up in the corner there, and on the main screen at 100 miles an hour, working with yellow ochre and water. This makes it very easy then to make the corrections. Now I've put the real-time version up above my head, and I'm now working with still with the yellow ochre, and I've added egg tempera. Egg tempera is 1 part egg yolk, 1 part white wine, and you'll see that it's much more visible and it's more permanent. I'm working with a number 3 Kolinsky round brush, which I bought in St. Petersburg, a Rublev beautiful brushes. So then for the most part now we're just sketching with paint the image, apart from putting in the basic points of reference with the pencil, just working by eye, keeping an eye on 3 things. The sketch that I did, which is the basic construction, composition that I'm working from, but also keeping an eye on both of the models that I'm working from, because at some points I'm being guided by one model and at other points by the other model. Will the real time ever catch up? Well, every so often I start it again at the point where I'm up to with the quick. Gee, I wish he'd learn to put his hand out of the way so that I can see what I'm doing. Each time I load the brush, I stir the contents and then wipe the brush off very thoroughly. So this is a very dry technique. But because it's a beautiful brush and has lots of what's called belly in it, it doesn't have to be loaded very often. But what comes out of the point of the brush is very controllable. I've now added a little bit of Mars Black. It makes the paint a sort of a dark greenish colour, and I'm going back over the lines, well, in some cases correcting the image with this dark paint, and starting to make shadows with this dark pigment, with this dark paint. It has to be darker so that, because I'm going to paint over the top of it, and I need to be able to see all the hard work I've been doing. You can see in the real time image that I've only just started on the face with the darker paint. Well, that gets the image onto the panel, and in the next episode I will paint the face and the hands, so concentrating on flesh tones, and I'll be using what's sometimes called a membrane method.